when it comes to highly secure or high requirements of security use cases like blockchain, because we're actually dealing with people's money. There are like layers on top of this. This is kind of like the low layer of how you validate whether your AI model is actually doing what it's supposed to do. But then on top of that, of course, you need to do unit tests that are testing the logic of these smart contracts. On top of that, you need to do integration tests so that you can actually see whether the smart contracts that you connect to some additional external infrastructure are behaving in a way that they are supposed to behave. They're not getting any type of malicious information, or you're just like having some business logic type of like problem, and yeah, your whole system goes AWOL. But the most important thing, and why, for example, I feel like the system, at least in blockchain, is built very nicely, at least for from this perspective, is that we have mainnets, we have testnets, we have devnets, which are basically just playground versions of the same blockchain. And you can actually deploy any type of smart contract code in there and test whether, all right, is this actually working in the manner that I anticipated it to do? And then you can do all types of integration tests based on that, while maybe even using the infrastructure that you have in place for the actual live mainnet instance. So this is going to like test it in a more rigorous way, in a more like a lot closer to actual production grade.